So what are doc fees and should you charge them to your clients when you're in the land investing business? Now in this video, I'm going to break all that down for you, but in the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Michael Alder from the landflippingformula.com. I appreciate you dropping by to check out this video and all the videos on land investing strategies. And just know all the resources you will need are directly below this video, as well as strategies on expanding your business and consulting call options if you need that for your business. Let's dive into this here. First things first, what are doc fees? Now, when you buy land on seller financing or cash options, in many cases, investors will charge a doc fee in there. And this is anywhere from $97 to $397 in most cases, basically to prepare the paperwork. Now, what are the upsides to doing doc fees? Doc fees are great for you as the investor to get an extra lump sum on the front end that you can go ahead and deploy into your next property. It's a junk fee that helps you expand faster. Now, here's the options on whether you should do it or you should not. There is no right or wrong on this. Lump sums of cash up front are great. So if you want to go ahead and get those, add doc fees to your strategy. Now, I'm also going to cover should you be paying doc fees if you're on the consumer side. Now, how do I structure my business? Actually, before I get into that, here's the norm for most of the people in the industry here. Investors out there, they charge a doc fee, like I said, anywhere from $97 to like $397 to prepare the paperwork. They do seller financing terms on most of their properties, $50 down, $50 a month for X number of months. They have a default clause in there for 60 days, which means if you ghost them for 60 days, they have the right to take the property back and resell it. This is the industry norm. You could follow the norm model there. Now, there's nothing wrong with the industry norm. You could go ahead and follow this model, this exact formula in your business. You'll be just fine. Here's how I set my business model up just to set myself apart from the norm and expand my business. I like to do high volume. I don't like one-off wins here and there. I like consistency, high volume, and scaling like that. So here's how I do my model. Zero doc fees. I do straight seller financing deals, $50 down, $50 a month, like everybody else, but no upfront junk fee. And then I give a 90-day clause. That's a little bit extensive, but I like to give people a fair shake. People fall on hard times. I like to give them the benefit of the doubt. So if you were to purchase a property from me, let's say $50 down, $50 a month for 36 months, which is kind of an average deal, I would get $100 down on the front end. That's the deposit plus first month's rent or purchase, whatever you want to call it. And then for 36 months, I get it. Now, if you ghost me, you go into default, let's say I'm month 9, and I'll reach out to you. Hey, everything good? You want to get back on track? Just keep me in the loop. And nothing. Next month, nothing. Hey, everything good? Just checking in. You want us to adjust the plan or anything? Nothing. At day 91, I'm going to resell that property to somebody else at that point. So that's how I go ahead and set up my model. There's nothing wrong with either one. Just think about it when you're going into the business. Do you want to follow the norm and try and fight through all the weeds there? Or do you want to set yourself apart from everybody and scale a little faster that way without having the junk fees and the shorter clauses and things like that in your contracts? Like I said, no right or wrong, just something to consider. Now, as a consumer, let's cover this real quick. Should you be paying junk fees? Well, if everybody's charging junk fees and you can't get around it, you may have to pay some junk fees. But there's nothing wrong with if you find a property and it looks like it's sitting for a little while, it's not moving, you could always negotiate. Hey, I'm very interested in this property. I love the seller financing terms you have attached to it. If you were willing to waive the junk fee, I would go ahead and purchase this property. I wouldn't call it a junk fee when you're trying to pitch somebody. Just let them know, hey, if you could waive the doc fee, I would love to purchase this for the $50 down, $50 a month for 36 months. Just basic negotiations, and it can help you avoid some of these junk fees on the front end. So plenty more to come on the land investing business. If you have any questions about this model, go ahead and drop those comments down below. Remember, in the description is everything you need for your business, how to scale, and then consulting strategies. If you need that, text me, DM me, comment below, whatever. We'll create the follow-up videos answering your questions for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.